Hello and welcome back to my Final Fantasy XII Let's Play. We are jumping in, so I had mentioned before that I was going to level up using the jellies in the Henna Mines, and that's actually where we're at. I've already done all of the grinding, essentially. I enjoy doing this, but it's been hours, so you may or may not like this. This is absolutely not something you have to do, but not only does it level me up, but another main reason why I'm doing it is to get a lot of money. So let me go ahead and show you. So on the map, basically the orange save crystal is where you're going to come in. You'll run to the right there, then you'll go down and right, down, left, and then you'll end up where I'm at, right? So you have to zone twice to reset the zone down at that bottom right-hand side where those gears are. That's where we're headed. I have macros set up, gambits, which is essentially the same thing. Mainly, she's the one that kills everything. Fyra. Foe weak, Fyra. Not fire, but Fyra, because that will hit everything, right? And she does so much damage now with the amount of limit points that I've put into her. I mean, license points, dang it. She can one-shot everything, basically. So, at this point, it's just a matter of how long do you want to grind. Anyways, I think we've already done it a long enough time. Now, when you walk into this room, normally you're going to have mobs. What I do is I kill the mobs and I wait about, 2 to 5 minutes. I run back and forth until I start this chain, right? And you can kill everything going back and forth for about 5 minutes, and then eventually they won't respawn unless you go 2 screens away. But this is the second zone. So the first one we just went through, and then this one, right? You want to have shell up on everybody, which currently we do. You'll notice that everybody's already level 33, and I'll show you, I don't know if you remember where we left off before. You'll also notice down there at the bottom left, I have 333,000 gil. That's because I'm selling certain things. In this case, I'll just go ahead and show you. The yellow liquid is your main money maker. You also want to be selling your water magicite, and now we have 84 teleport stones, and I've been selling, I probably sold hundreds of those at this point as well. All those things you get while doing this, so that's another reason why I remembered that I did it, so that I could have basically infinite teleport stones earlier in the game. Later you can just buy them, but right now we can't. Okay, so you basically make that run where we're at, and then when you come in here, once you've cleared those other areas and you've waited the amount of time, you walk in here, okay, and the second you hit this, you're going to get ambushed, so you better be ready. You want shell up because it's less likely that the confuse will hit, but sometimes confuse will actually happen, and if it happens to Ashe, which is in this case is our damage like dealer, basically, someone else will hopefully knock her out of it, but you can buy, actually up at the Mount Baramash or whatever it's called. I can't remember the name of it, but the place that you had seen last, you can buy an item that, or a accessory that, and we will be buying those that make you completely immune to confuse. Anyways, let's get on with it. So she's just buffing everybody up with shell. I like to do like an aerial view if I can. You hit the switch, and I don't touch anything. The most important thing here is you don't want to move while you're doing this. Let her just do her thing. That's a tier 4 bag. You want to not move and collect until everything's dead, until you get to a tier 4 bag. Then you can safely run around and pick up everything. And you'll see all this stuff coming in here. As you can see, with the highest tier, we're on chain 141. Yeah, we end up just getting tons and tons of everything. The higher the chain is, the better, obviously. But once you get into the hundreds, I mean, you're getting the maximum you could possibly get. And now if we go over to loot, we've got 99 yellow liquid, which is our main money maker right now, as well as the magicite, and we've almost got 90 teleport stones. So we're set. We don't need to be really doing much else. So now we just have to open the door, which is that door right up there at the top there. And then we'll leave. Now, if you were going to continue to do this, what you'd do is you'd run. Make sure you hold this just in case you have mobs out here, because if you break your chain, you have to start all over. But yeah, you'll run into here. So when I zone into here, it resets the jelly room. So all you do is just turn around and walk back in. and you just keep doing it. That's how you do it. On my my other party, the way I leveled them up was Balthier can actually cast Fyra as well. I'll just quickly show you his license board. I have redeemed some license stuff as well. Okay, here it is right here. So if you make sure you get the 100, what do they call these? I can't even remember now, but this is shit. It's like the limit thing, whatever they're called, the mist charges, I think, and then you'll get access to both of these. So that's how I had him do it. Remember, your game may be different for who has what. It depends on what jobs you pick. These two both can cast Fyra, I think. I know for a fact she can, so whoever has Black Mage can definitely do it. And if you're at the point where I'm at with Time Battle Mage, he can do it as well. So anyways, yeah, so you would turn around and return, but we're done with this now. So now I'm just going to kill these, mimics and just do whatever. Also, there have been a couple of things. Bosch has a weapon that does wind damage. So if something is affected by that, he'll hit a lot harder. Like 849. Yeah, I think that's what that is. Let me just glade it. I don't know if I got that when like on screen or not. I also changed him over to the ice shield. And I've been running double LP and rotating that out too, just so that I can maximize LP while I'm doing this. The second you touch a save crystal, you reset your chain anyway, so just keep that in mind as well. Okay, Mount Bur Amisace. Oh god, I don't know why I have so much trouble with pronouncing this stuff, but anyways, this is what I was talking about. Now that we have some money, I'm still going to wait on gear. I don't think it's necessary with our levels now and how far we've progressed on the limit stuff. But basically, I just warp here. Then I will sell, and I'll go over to the yellow liquid. Again, this is our main money maker. So you make 52 grand each run. I always keep just one, just because that's just how I roll. And then this is not a huge money maker, but guess what? It's almost 8K every run, right? And then if you want, you could potentially sell, I will sell about 20 of them. If we need to go back, we can, obviously. So that's kind of the way this is set up. That's how you make money. So now, one thing we are definitely going to do is we're buying all the Grimoire right now. So let's get this, shall we? Okay, we got the hunters. Now what this is going to do is, remember, this enables... what is it? More rare drops from certain enemy types, and the sooner you can get these, the better. I think this is pretty much where I always pick this stuff up. I would say this is still very early relative to when you would probably get them, and this is going to take our money down quite a bit. But that's part of the reason, why we were doing this. Okay. This is the other part of the, it doesn't tell you what you get in this, but as you sell stuff, new things will appear here. And yes, later on they can be really good. Like, that's probably decent. I mean, you can buy it if you want. On your first playthrough, I definitely would recommend buying them, honestly. I know I had mentioned that, it resets the count and so on and so forth, like what you sold, but that's really irrelevant more than likely for most people. That's just me trying to optimize everything, and I tend to over-optimize for everything. Okay. One thing we do want to do is talk to this bro, and we're going to immediately buy our spells that we couldn't afford before. Okay, so we've got that. We'll buy this technique. This is murdering our money, but, what are you going to do? There's the confused thing. We'll get 3 of those. We're not gonna equip them. I'll buy 2 more of those just in case. I probably don't need them, but I will. I like to have as many accessories as I can. This seems like it could be pretty good. We'll hold on that for now, though. Okay, so we've got all that stuff done, and then now what we can do is I'm actually going to put this group back in, and I got to go in and just quickly change. There's 2 things I need to change. Okay, I'm going to put that back on party leader, and then I had this on any because you want all your people. Oops, you want everybody to have shell for sure for that. It just makes it less likely that their status effect ability, I forgot what it's called, but will land. So, and then let me turn this off. Okay, and we should be good. Yeah, we should be good. Okay. So now we'll save, and you can actually see how much time I've put into this. So these saves are me basically doing this. So we went from 25 and 24 to 33 across the board with 200. After buying everything, we still have 228,000 gil. So that's great. Now we don't want to blow all of our money on armor and weapons yet, but at some point we will upgrade. I don't think it's necessary right this second. So we're going to leave that alone. And now what we're going to do is, I had wanted to do this earlier. Let's go ahead and go see about some hunts. And now that we have the teleport stones, we don't really need to worry too much about that either. So let's do this next, and because I know there are a couple of hunts that we definitely want to get knocked out. Okay. Let's go to the Sand Sea. Now, of course, I mean, let's be honest here. Leveling up gives me MP and HP boosts, but on top of that, it also gives attack and other things, attack, vitality, stuff like that. So now, all of a sudden, some of the hunts that I was saying there's no way I could win, maybe I have a chance now. It is still going to be dependent on gear, which we don't have. Okay, we definitely need to knock that out, and we might be able to kill the Feral Retriever as well. So let's do this. This is out. This is the guy I was hoping we could kill earlier, but we weren't able to do it. Okay, so the High Chief. See if I can remember that. And this is where we just were. Okay. So that's those two. Now let's run over to our bro Mont Blanc, or however you say it, because I'm sure I'm butchering it, as I do pretty much all pronunciations. Mithru Bazaar. Yeah, what I really want to get to is the accessory that they'll sell me called like a cat ear hood or cat hood ear. I can't even remember. But yeah, that's what we're looking to get. Once we get that, we won't have to worry about making money anymore. We'll sacrifice LP to make money, but it'll be well worth it in the long run, because then I won't have to do stuff like I'm doing right now. And, I mean, let's be honest, that was hours of my time that I did just so that we'd have some cash to continue. Okay, so he's giving us rewards for a couple of boss kills, which, I mean, none of this is all that impressive. Okay, so these rank 5s, none of these, we're definitely not going for any of those. The Gill Snapper we might actually be able to survive. I don't know. That's only a rank 3 now, so maybe. But yeah, we definitely won't be able to do this. So let's see who this is. Okay, so this is down in Lowtown. Okay. There's no way I'm going to remember all this. Trickster is a real... That one I almost always save until way later. Or at least either that or I've like power leveled myself way high. But it might be fun... Oh wow, okay, he's right there as well. It might be fun to try it earlier. Although, if I was gonna die, that's the one. That's definitely one of the ones I'll die to. But again, it may be cool to try it out. And this is deeper in those mines. We don't even have access to that. Not until we talk to someone, which could be cool. Okay. Alright, so I guess we'll start with low town since we're right here, right? Does that make sense? Oh, God, I can't even remember which one that was. Let's see. I think it was this one. Okay, Contrite Thief. At the north. Where am I? Oh. Contrite Thief at the north end of that. Okay. So let's see if we can get that one started. Now, we could potentially go down there because there's actually 2 in that area, but they are much higher level than we are, so I don't know that that would be the wisest thing in the world. Matter of fact, I know it won't be. I'd rather progress the story, honestly. But yeah, I have progressed limit boards quite a bit, so that's another reason why. I mean, level is definitely not everything, but gear and weapons are. So I can level up the board quite a bit, but we still won't have the power we'll have once we have higher weapons, higher tier weapons and armor and all that other stuff. So, oh my gosh, this guy's talkative. Yeah, we get it. You want me to murder something. I got it. I'm pretty sure he won't come out unless you only have females in your group. He or she. I don't know if it's a he or a she, but okay. Now let's get back up top. Because like I said, we're not going to do level 5 or rank 5s yet. We'll do all rank 3s and 4s. We'll try to do those. Now, the ringworm, on the other hand, probably could do that because we're already on that one. Okay, clan primer. So these 2 are out there. That's good. That's in Burba. We might even be able to do this one too, now that I think about it. Of course, we'd stand a much better chance if I upgraded my weapons and all. What about this? That is a rank 3 as well. I mean, you know what? Let me just focus on what I know I wanted to fight, which is not that. Well, actually, yes, maybe that. Statuses will be what get us, if anything. Okay, well let's go do this one. I'm sure, I feel confident we can do that. And also, while I'm thinking about it, okay, we want Confuse is by far one of the worst abilities, or I'm sorry, not abilities, status effects that you can get, really. So for now, we'll put that on. Okay, let's just go out. I know it's not, it ain't perfectly optimal, but I'd really like to kill. This is a rank 2. Once we complete, I don't even know how you say that name. IXTAB, ITAB, XTAB, something like that. Once we complete that, that'll be all rank 2s done. I'm pretty sure. And I do think I remember who to talk to here. And then basically we're going to go right back to the mines where we were just at. Except we got to go a little bit further. believe it's this guy here. Nope, not that guy. It's the guy on the right, I bet. Yep. There it is. Now, one thing I know this type of mob can do, I'm pretty sure, is just reduce all your magic to 0, which, that ain't good. Shaft 1. Okay. That assumes he even gets a chance. We'll see. I think it's actually quicker to come in the front. Let's see. Let's see if it'll let me even do this. Oh, interesting. So we never actually even... Huh. I'm going to try coming in the front right now, and we'll see if that works. We got to be able to open the gate the correct way, though, so... In theory, that should be how we get to him. I don't think they're going to make me run all the way around, but maybe they do. I don't know. Here, let's save... Since we just did a bunch of stuff, we'll quickly save. Just in case we have to redo it. I'm going to save over this one now. Already Gil, huh? See you later, 30 Gil. Oh, look at that guy. Definitely don't want to mess with him. We still don't, although we would stand a slightly better chance now, maybe? I don't know. Okay, let's see if we can get to him, because we never even explored down there. Completely forgot about that. Now, we will kill these guys. See how we're getting bat wings? We were not getting bat wings before, so... Everything we kill from now on, we should be getting all kinds of cool, like, new things. Hopefully. Okay, the door's locked, so we have no choice but to hit this switch first. Maybe I just missed it before. Oh, you know what? I think I did, because all I really had to do was, Oh, I just noticed that this is unlocked now. This door right here leads back over. It's like a shortcut to the boss area. Nice. That's helpful. So I could have just warped. Awesome. Well, live and learn, right? Oh, that's what it is. I just didn't hit the switch. Okay, well, you know what? So, Balthier doesn't hit nearly as hard as Ashe does, because he's not an actual black mage, but he still gets the job done. So let's see if we can do this. We should be okay. We don't have shell, so whoops. You don't even have to stay. This is the first place in the game where I was legitimately scared for my life when I was first playing this at the launch of this game. See, that looks like it was ridiculously easy, but remember that the license boards were completely different. The power creep was completely different. I mean, it wasn't anywhere near like it is now. So, very, very different situation. Okay, so behind me. No, behind me. There we go. This is the way we want to go. This is going to be a loop, and this is also where the map is. I just can't believe I never even did that. Look at how hard he just hit. Holy crap. I think he just did 1,100 damage. Yeah, 1,165. When is... Oh, shit. There he is. Okay, we're going to have to kill all these guys. Alright. So he just put stop on her, which is not good. We're gonna be alright though, I think. Got him. Nice. Alright. Let's just get the map real quick. Oh, what removes stop? Let's see here. There it is. Dang, man. That's rough because you see our MP is literally nothing. That's really bad. I think she has all the way up to Remedy 3. I hate wasting a Remedy, but let's just try it. Okay, yeah. Those are some of the things I put on the license boards. I tried to get the Remedy 1, 2, and 3 boost, so it basically takes everything away. And later we'll be able to do stuff with that with a Remedy that is so it's almost broken awesome, but you have to have a specific item for it to work. Essentially, what you do is it's like a nymph. Blah blah blah. I don't remember what it's called, but basically, when you equip that item, instead of curing all the things that it cures, it actually inflicts everything. So what you can do is equip that item and then hit a remedy on an enemy, and anything that they're susceptible to, they immediately get inflicted with. It makes for a really, really cool way to play the game. All right. Well, I guess I forgot I had to go back through this. So let's do this again. Should be fine either way, but... Oh, it didn't reset. Oh my god. Wish there was a quick way to just get to your gambits, but that's cool. Did I go the right way? I bet I didn't. Oh, I did, yay. Okay. And now we can just walk over here. Oops. Come on now. We should be able to walk right through into the boss area, because of course we've beaten the boss. I wonder if chests respawn in here. No. Yeah, another thing is, hitting the crystal just means we can get all the magic back. That'd be nice. And then we'll go back to Jahara. We can immediately turn that in. So that's one more off the list. That's good. The Pharaoh Retriever seems like a better idea than the Ringworm. The Ringworm has so much more health. So we will try the Pharaoh Retriever. Gillsnapper has 4 times the health of the Pharaoh Retriever, and the Ringworm has 11 times. So yeah, that could still be an issue if you don't prepare properly, that's for sure. Wait, where was I going? I already forgot. Is this it? Yeah, I think it is. Sorry, I know I go through these text boxes too fast. I'm sure people have already said that I need to slow down, but soul powder is an extremely rare resource. I would not immediately sell that if I was you, but that's just me. Let's go in. Oh, something else I wanted to show you too is you'll notice that I moved these 3 to like wherever I wanted. Of course, if you go in here and auto sort, then it's gonna just move everything again, right? So, but something you can do. Oh, good, because yeah, we got some new spells. I forgot about that. Yeah, I need to sort these too. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh, why are these all messed up? Weird. I wonder why those were all messed up, because I know for a fact I've been sorting those, or at least I thought I did. Where was I going with this? Oh, accessories. I put these up at the top so I could easily find them. So for things that you know you're going to be using, you can just grab, say, this and move it where you want it. Of course, when you sort, then it'll redo that. So just keep that in mind. But it is a way to kind of get them at the top of the list so you don't have to constantly find what you're looking for. So it's definitely a good thing for sure. Okay, well, we kind of did what we set out to do. I guess at this point what we'll do is we'll teleport over to what will be the next actual dungeon. Only this time when we load up, we'll be going in to conquer it. And again, I don't think it'll be any issue. I'm going to spend the license points that I currently have. I'll do that off the recording, obviously, because it's kind of boring. But you can suffice to say, I've got access to a lot of accessories. I've got, you know, HP boost and a bunch of other stuff, attack stuff, whatever's available. I'm basically just filling it in now. And eventually, even though it'll still be a while, eventually we'll have everything filled out. We won't even have to look at that anymore. Okay, so I do hope that you enjoyed that episode, though. Hopefully the information about the power leveling and making the money early game was useful and helpful. And yeah, other than that, we will see you in the next one. Have a good day.